Hello, come on in. I've been expecting you. If you've ever wondered what an inside cabin is like on Regal Princess, today is your lucky day because we're going to show you around our small stateroom. Come on through. So as you can see, it's not a bad size. There's plenty of room to get down either side of the bed. There are 2 drawers and a bedside cabinet on either side. Unfortunately, there are no plug sockets that are accessible down there. And considering that this is a 2014 ship, that's quite unusual. It's only 10 or 11 years old. I would have expected there to be plug sockets, so it's a bit of a pain there, charging your phones overnight or whatever you need to do. The decoration generally, again, it looks a little bit older than I would expect for a 2014 ship. I don't know if that's because it's an American style ship. It looks a little bit dated. I'd have said UK 1990s decor, but that's probably me being a bit fussy. We've got some wall art, which for an inside cabin gives you a little bit of a view. So it's a very nice big television and it's well situated so that you can watch it in bed. There are plenty of movies. There are some great ones. We've watched the new Beetlejuice and there's Wicked as well, Fly Me to the Moon, tons of films. There are also TV series, there is live TV, and you can get BBC HD and plenty of other news channels as well. So that's very good. You've got the usual cruise directors inputs on what's going on in the day.
It's so much fun.
There's a nice large dressing area with a reasonable light. There is a hairdryer in the drawer. It's not up to much, it's not particularly powerful. When Lisa used it, she found that it took quite a while to dry her hair. There are 3 sockets on the dressing table. There are 2 US sockets and 1 European socket. Now, unfortunately, the American socket on the left-hand side, because of the position of the light switches, isn't usable with a UK adapter. If it's straight American plug, you'll be absolutely fine, but if you need a UK adapter, the one on the left is unfortunately unusable. Good thing about this room is that it does have a fridge. A lot of cruise ships now are taking fridges out, so it's good to see that Princess have that as an available option. Plenty more drawer space here, 4 more drawers down there. We found the bed to be very comfortable this week. There is probably a summer weight quilt on the top. Again, very clean. The bed is high enough that you can get your suitcases under quite easily, and 2 pillows, and they're very comfortable. So Lisa's found these pillows to be the best ones that she's ever had on a cruise. Now that's some recommendation, but pillows are a very personal thing, so you be the judge of your pillows. When we arrived in the cabin, we found that the temperature control was set to about there, which we found was too hot, so we have turned it down quite significantly, so it's a lot cooler now. So the air conditioning definitely does work, so big thumbs up for that. One thing I am going to complain about though is there is no kettle in this room. If you're British, that's really important, but I suppose we're not in Kansas anymore, are we? Well, no, we are in Kansas, it's an American ship. And on the back of this door, you've got the safety instructions and your muster station. So our muster station is F on deck 6 in the Concerto dining room. There's a card permanently in here, so the electricity is always on. You can take it out and turn things off if you need to. If you want privacy, that's accessible on the control panel outside the cabin. And all you need to do is to press the little button for privacy, or you can press the other button to have your stateroom made up. And now, if we go through to the dressing area, and I do like ships that have got this configuration because you've got a separate dressing area. The hanging space here is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen so many hangers, and the good news is that they are proper hangers as well, not the silly ones that you have to fiddle and get off. The ones that you can stick in your suitcase when you go home. Don't do that. I didn't recommend that. But they are Just easy to take out and take off. You don't have to fiddle about putting them into the little space that they have to go on. Life jackets up there, more storage space at the top, and here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more shelves and your safe, and that's a reasonably big safe. You could get a small laptop into there or a small tablet. That's worked absolutely fine. There's no charge for using that. We've got a very large full-length mirror right opposite the dressing area so that you can check what you look like when you go out. And that brings us through into the bathroom. So there is a nice light, bright bathroom mirror with plenty of lighting, very clean sink. One thing we have found is the cabin has been absolutely immaculate and well looked after. So good work from Princess cabin steward for us. You've got body lotion and hand wash in here, a couple of flannels, 3 shelves for storage. There's also some more storage on the bottom shelf there where we've put our toiletries. Towels hanging up above the toilet. There's enough space around here. The shower itself, although it's got a shower curtain, it is actually quite spacious, so you don't have that problem with the shower curtain clinging to you. There is a nice area around you, so you don't have to get close to the curtain. There is the usual clothesline across the top for you to hang things that are wet, and it also comes with shampoo and conditioner and body wash as well. The heat controls at the bottom and the on-off and water pressure is at the top. Very easy to use, and we've had no problems with it so far this week. We've given this cabin a whole week to test it out and see what we think. So how have we enjoyed our cabin on Regal Princess? Well, we're on deck 8, cabin E422, and it's just above the atrium, so it's very central. 1 floor down is the bars and restaurants and the prom deck, so we can go and get some fresh air on the prom deck, or we can whiz up to 16 and get some fresh air up there. It's been absolutely fine. We've got no complaints about this cabin. It's been perfectly adequate for all our needs. Princess did try very hard to get us to part with more money and give us an upgrade. They emailed us 6 times before the cruise. But the prices, just for information, a standard obstructed balcony was £55 per person. A deluxe obstructed balcony was £60 per person. A standard balcony was £105 per person. And a deluxe balcony was £125 per person. So thank you for watching our quick cabin tour. It's much appreciated. If you want to see any more content on Regal Princess, we'll have a lot more coming up, including the Princess Plus package, the Premier package, or whether you shouldn't have a package at all. Thanks for watching. You take care. Goodbye.